The development of mind is not the accumulation of parts of knowledge in this field or that field, but the moving forward of our consciousness toward the third, the second, and the first levels of the mind. So what are these levels? 4, 3, 2, 1. What are these levels? So how forward are we moving towards expanding our consciousness, towards developing our mind? The fourth level of the mind uses knowledge for self-interest or separative interest. Are you one among them? Just check yourself. You can read the rest later. We'll all read it together. But just pause for a minute. Do you use knowledge for self-interest or separative interest? Yes, no, maybe, I don't know, or I don't care. It's up to you, whatever you want to answer. Write down this question and write down your answer. Do I use my knowledge for self-interest or separative interest? That's the first question, which is the fourth level. And the third level of the mind uses knowledge for the benefit of a nation. Are you working towards the benefit of a nation? Yes or no, or maybe, or I don't care. And the second level of the mind uses knowledge for all humanity. How are you developing your mind so that your knowledge is helpful to all of humanity? How? You need to be as clear as possible about yourself. You need to have the clarity so that you have bullet points as to how you are helping the humanity. Okay, bullet point number 1, bullet point number 2, bullet point number 3. This is how I'm helping the nation, myself, or humanity. Be crystal clear at least about yourself. That is my main intention of putting this in front of you. To know about yourself, to know where you are headed, know where you are right now. And the first level of the mind uses all knowledge for the future of the planet and for all its kingdoms. This is what is all consciousness about, my dear friends. If I want to work only for myself, then you're in the fourth level. See, for example, if I have to say a village panchayat, the sarpanch, how is his consciousness? His consciousness is only expanded towards his village. That's it. His borders would not cross that. And now when we come to an MLA, his constituency is his consciousness. When we come to the chief minister, the entire state is what he is thinking about. The interests of the state are his consciousness. And when you become the prime minister, the entire nation is your consciousness. When you become a Jagat Guru, the entire world, the entire cosmos is your consciousness. That is how you slowly expand your consciousness, my dear friends. So where is your consciousness lying right now? And where do you have to go? And how do you think you should go there? How to reach that level of expanded consciousness, developing the human mind? Think. Start thinking. So one can go hundreds of years to a university and accumulate a great quantity of knowledge in any field. But if this knowledge is used by the consciousness focused on the fourth level of mind, which is self-interest and separative interest, that usage will be selfish, competitive, aggressive, separative, greedy, full of elements of pollution in moral and material terms. Are we, are you, am I one of them? Which level are you in? Only you will know that. I am no one to judge you. You are no one to judge me. No one here to judge anyone. You can only know where you are, which level you are at. And meditation gives insight and foresight. Insight means about yourself, the internal side. And foresight is about the future. And the person uses his knowledge to serve the people. And the urge to serve people with insight and foresight raises the focus of consciousness towards a higher level of the mind. As your consciousness increases, the more your mind level increases. It's all, going hand in hand. And at that stage, even if one has the same knowledge as he had on the fourth level, his motive for using that knowledge is different. His spirit is different. His energy is different. It is not how much knowledge you have. It is how you're using it is the most important thing. It doesn't matter how much you know. How are you using? How are you utilizing that knowledge? For what are you utilizing that knowledge is the key factor of your consciousness, of your higher mind or lower mind or whatever mind that you are in right now. What are you using the knowledge for? Are you using knowledge or is knowledge using you? This is a very important question that, that you have to Question yourself. Are you using knowledge or is knowledge using you? What are you using that knowledge for? How are you using the knowledge? That is the key factor for your evolution.